API Integration Course Modern Python with fastapi Overview. Fastapi is a modern web framework for building apps with Python 3.6 based on standard Python type hints. It is designed to be fast, easy to use, and robust, making it a popular choice for building web applications and microservices. This tutorial will guide you through the basics of creating a RESTful API using fastapi, including setting up your environment, defining endpoints, handling data validation, and integrating with a database. Prerequisites. Before we begin, ensure you have the following installed. 1. Python 3.6 or higher. Download from Python.org. Python org downloads. 2. Pip comes with Python installations. A code editor such as Visual Studio Code, pycharm, or any text editor of your choice. Setting up your environment. 1. Create a new directory for your project bash enter fastapi tutorial. 2. Create a virtual environment bash python venv. 3. Activate the virtual environment on Windows bash venv scripts. Activate on macOS Linux bash vors venv bin activate. 4. Install fastapi and an ASCII server bash pip install fastapi unicorn. Creating a simple fastapi application. 1. Create a file named mainpy python mainpy from fastapi. Import fastapi app.get diff read root return hello world app.get items itemid diff read item itemid int coaster non return itemid itemid query Q2. Run the application bash unicorn main app. Reload. The server will start at HAP 127.00.18,000. You can access the root endpoint to see the shown response. Access the automatically generated API documentation. Open your browser and go to 127.00.18,000 docs. This page is automatically generated by fastapi and uses Swagger Y. Adding data validation with Pydantic. Fastapi uses Pydantic for data validation. Let's create a model for an item. Update main py to include a Pydantic model Python from fastapi. Import fastapi from Pydantic. Import base model app fastapi class item base model name str price float is offer bool non app post items def create item return item. 2. Test the post endpoint in the Swagger GUI. You can now test the post items endpoint by providing data name sample item price 25.5 is offer true. You should receive the same data back as a response. Connecting to a database for our API. we can use Sclalchemy with Sclite as our database. You will need to install additional packages. 1. Install Sclalchemy and databases bash pip install Sclalchemy databases. 2. Update main py to connect to a database Python import databases import Sclalchemy from fastapi import fastapi from pydantic import base model database or Sclite. Run the application again bash uvicorn main app reload. 4. Test the new post endpoint with database functionality. You can still use the Swagger to test the endpoint. Each new item will be stored in the Sclite database. Conclusion: in this tutorial, you learned how to create a simple RESTful API using fastapi. You set up a basic fastapi application, defined routes, validated data with pydantic, and connected to a Sclite database using Sclalchemy. Next steps explore more advanced features of fastapi such as dependency injection, authentication, and testing. Learn about asynchronous programming in Python to take full advantage of fastapi's capabilities. Consider deploying your fastapi application using popular cloud services like Azure or Heroku. With fastapi, you can rapidly develop high-performance apps with ease. Happy coding!